Hello everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're well and fine on this beautiful October day. Today's video is an unboxing. Yes, in front of me I have the lovely box from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. So I'm going to unbox this. First and foremost, if you haven't done so already and you like my content, if I could ask you to please like and subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art. Let's get started. Okay, so I will try my best to link as many of the items that are in here as possible. This one I actually purchased myself out of my own money, so this isn't a gifted item. Oh, there we go. So there was kits in here that I just had to have simply. Okay, there we go. So let's put the box down here. It's come in one great big Ziploc bag, which is nice to see because that's extra protection for if it's raining when it's delivered and it gets left outside. We've got our lovely toolkit, which we will go through in a minute, and we've got our free little gift of the Egyptian embroidery cloth here. We'll have a look at that as well. Whoops, just threw it off the table. Hang on. Okay. And then we have Painting Fairy Cross Stitch embroidery instructions there. It tells you exactly straight stitch. I don't know what that is, a straight stitch. I'm thinking I'll have to look that up. Speciality stitch there. Lots of different stitches here. It's telling us what the different stitches are. Some new ones there I haven't seen before. Petite stitch. Wow. Okay. Okay. It tells you instructions here on how to wash your cross stitch once you have completed it, and it's in Chinese on one side and English on the other side. Okay, we've got our Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, the form that they send as well, to show us details of their factory, how the Egyptian cotton is made, and all that lovely good stuff. Yes. Okay. It's quite interesting, actually. Lovely. Okay. So let's have a look and see in here what I have purchased. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kits. Wow, I don't remember purchasing that many, but you know, maybe there's a few extras that slipped in there. Firstly though, let's have a look at our toolkit. I think that's the best way to start. Okay, so it comes in your usual little tote bag. These are really sweet and cute to keep as well for little bits and bobs. So firstly, we get our extra needles there, cross stitch needles. We get another pair of gold scissors. Lovely. Can never have too many scissors, especially not in my house. They are beautiful as well. Lovely. Very nice. Okay, excuse my little scratch on my hand there. So we get our scissors. we get these little plastic spools, I think they're called, and you can use them for parking your thread. That's what they're used for, and apparently they clip together as well, so easy storage. Okay, and we also have these little plastic finger protectors for when you're stitching. So yes, very good, very good, like so. Very nice. Okay, let's just put this all away. So that's a really nice toolkit, as always. They provide a lovely toolkit, do Painting Fairy. So I'm gonna provide discount codes and an affiliate link in the video description box as well. I'm going to try and link as many products as I can. Okay, so let's put this all away now. Okay, so that's our toolkit, which is lovely. Okay, and then next we get a free sample of the Egyptian cotton thread. So let's have a look at this one. There we go. So this one is DMC code 739. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's just see that it's not blurring. Very nice and shiny. Very nice. Like a creamy colour, creamy white. Very nice. It's very shiny as well. Lovely. Okay. Right, let me go and have a look and see. I think in today's video we will unbox 3 kits, and then I'll do the other 2 on a different day. Okay, so the first item is British classic car. Yes, it is a mini. So let's have a look. Okay, so that's the image. Let's turn the flash off actually, because we're getting a glare. So that's the image, a British mini. Yes, it is. Now, the reason I got this was because my first ever car was actually a mini. It wasn't this colour. It was a beige mini that I named Jake. And yes, I really loved him to this day. I still remember my number plate. But yeah, that's why I got this. I saw it and I thought, yes, I have to have that one. But obviously this one has the Union Jack on it. So yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have some back stitch around some here, some of the detail. We'll have a look in a minute. But I'm liking this new design on their page, on the first page, because usually it is just Painting Fairy cross stitch on it. So I think they've upgraded it slightly. So let's have a look at the number of colours. So we have excuse me, 19 colours. We have full cross stitch, back stitch, and this here apparently is how many strands that you're using in your back stitch. So we've got 1 strand for that line, and then 2 strands for the red and 1 strand for the black. I mean, this is just a guide of what they recommend. You don't have to do those strands, those amount of strands. You can do just one black. Well, you can do just one strand if you want. It's just a recommendation. So there we go. Yeah. Okay. So this is the pattern. You can see there is backstitch pretty much everywhere. So, you know, I'm no longer put off by backstitch because I've done it a few times and I see in certain pictures it is necessary. This one, it would be necessary if you wanted the smaller detail. So, yes. This is a beautiful floss in the plastic, a purple lilac plastic floss holder, which is good. Okay, with your little, oh look, it's got a matching ribbon on it there as well. And this is the design, the Ada cloth, which is beautiful. It's a nice size, 119 stitches by 90. But once again, it is very much a partial. It's serged all the way around as well, so we're not going to have any problems with the fraying. And the print is crystal clear, yes. I'm just seeing what this texture is. I'm just reading the top here. It's a 14 count as well. Okay. I'll zoom you in so you can see. So you can see the clarity of the stamp. Very nice. There's quite a lot of colour blocking in this. So not much confetti at all. Obviously Luna's agreeing with that. But yes, this is quite an easy stitch, most definitely. Lovely. Okay, and the fabric itself is... it's quite stiff, but it will loosen up if you are touching the fabric. If you cross stitch with it in hand, it will loosen up in no time, you know, it'll soften. If you're putting it into a frame, I would recommend scrunching it up first, getting some of your natural oils of your hands on that fabric and then putting it into a frame, because sometimes I've noticed if I don't scrunch it up beforehand and I try to put it into a frame fresh out of the box like this, it can be quite hard work. So yeah, just scrunch it up in your hands beforehand and then put it into your frame. Okay, so let's have a look at our colours as well. Okay, so Ecru is kind of similar to that shade that we got as a freebie actually as well. But anyway, let's have a look at these beautiful colours coming in now. So we have a black, we have a red, we have some greys, we've got like a soft creamy brown, another red, another creamy brown, soft creamy grey there, some blues, and then some dark, that's sort of like a charcoal grey there, and then a red. Very nice. Okay, and then on the other side we have Ecru, a soft white, and then an orange shade. So very nice colours all together. We'll just give it a little twist here. so you can see the beautiful shades all together. Lovely. And we've got our little lilac bow there as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so let me put this one away and I will get the next item out. Right, next item now is back in the original packaging. This one, I'm not sure what that name is, but if you put that into Google Translate, it'll be able to translate the name of this design. Let's have a look here. So, whoops, there we go. That's the design. I've looked at it a few times on their website, and this time I thought, you know what, I'm going to purchase it because I really do like these sort of like abstract-y mismatch sort of patterns. So yes, beautiful, beautiful colours as well. So let's have a look. Oh, this one's actually folded, this one. So that's the pattern there. Have I got it upside down? No, I haven't. Let's see, have I got it upside down? No, I don't think I have. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? But I'm thinking not, because there were numbers. But yes, so there we go. We don't have the legend printed on here, so it must be printed on the Ada cloth. But we do just have a little bit of backstitch, just a little bit. Not, well, we've got a bit down here as well, not too much though. So that's a bearable sort of amount. Oh look, there's a legend, honestly, nice and big on the back. So we have 18 colours. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours in backstitch. And it's all recommended just one strand for your backstitch. So yes, that's a nice large legend, isn't it? Sometimes what I do is, if I do not want to be, if the legend isn't printed, the symbols isn't printed on the Ada cloth, then what I do is I use this and I cut off the symbols from here and I just stick it on the floss card next to the number, just because I don't want to be having to pull this out every time I start a different symbol. So yeah, that's an idea as well. Wow, on the lilac plastic floss card, these are great as well, reusable. Lilac ribbon again, look at those beautiful colours. Have a look at those in a minute. And this is the design. For some reason I thought it would be a bit larger than this, but it's not. So yeah, the legend, the chart, when I say legend, this is what I mean, guys. This isn't printed on the Ada cloth. So what I would do is I would just cut this and put it next to the number on your floss chart. But yes, that's the design on the Ada cloth. This one is 86 stitches by 106 stitches, and it's a 14 count, so it's 2 strands over 1. And yeah, I just thought it was a really pretty design, really pretty. And as I said, I'd looked at it a few times and then I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to get that one. So let's zoom in so you can see the stamp. It's nice and clear, very precise, very nice. The back stitch isn't printed on there, so you will have to go by the paper chart when you're doing your back stitch. But it's a nice clear print there, most definitely. Lovely. Okay. Let's have a look at these gorgeous colours now. This is a really nice bright colour palette actually. So, whoops, bit near there. We have a lilac, we have a lemon yellow, another cream, a blue, another blue, a red, greens again, pinks, oranges, purples, more pinks, sort of like a soft blue there as well, very nice. And then on this side we have some white, sort of like a greenish blue there, and then another gorgeous vibrant blue. But those colours are just absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Very nice. Very nice colour palette. Really like them. Yeah, they are most definitely my colours, guys. There we go. Very pretty. Very nice indeed. Beautiful. Let's bring you out a bit. Yeah, very nice. I really like them shades. Right. Let me pop this one away and I will get the last item out. Right, next one now is this Love Hearts, and this one is called The Language of Love. And I saw it, and because I just love stitching in red, I just had to have it, and I just thought that is just gorgeous. And I'm thinking that it's got love written in several different languages here. I think that's what it is, because amor, and then yeah, I think that's what it is, but not sure, don't quote me on that. So this one again is, I think it's a 14 count, this one. Have a look now. But that is the design. I just thought it's absolutely gorgeous, and the colour palette as well is beautiful. I've seen this in on a couple of other YouTubers Flosstube unboxings, and I thought, yeah, I have to have that one. So yes, into the cart it went. So let's have a look. This one only has 8 colours, and it's just a full simple cross stitch. So no fancy stitches there, no back stitch, just full stitches. Paper chart is very nice and large. Won't go into too much detail of that. But yes, that's the beautiful design. The colours are just wow. Have a look at those in a minute. And this, it's a lot larger than what I was expecting, and so much excess fabric. Wow, I'm not sure that we need quite that much fabric, because obviously the design is just over here. So yes, if you were putting it into a large frame, then yeah, that's great. But me personally, most of the time I just put them in a portfolio. So yes, that's a design. Isn't it beautiful, guys? So 14 count, 2 strands over 1, and it is 144 stitches by 131, but we're not stitching every square, we are just stitching the love heart in the middle. Yeah, so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous design. A lot of colour blocking here, guys, not much confetti at all. So if you don't like the confetti designs or patterns, then this is a perfect one for you. Very nice. I love it. So as I said, there's a lot of excess fabric here with this one. I I'm thinking that you could perhaps cut off some and save it for another project if you wanted to, or, you know, just fold it over when you're framing it. Yeah, there's lots of different things you could do with the excess fabric as well. But yeah, I really, really, really love this design. This is a really gorgeous design, and I think it'd be beautiful to do it around Valentine's Day, to cross stitch this one. So let's have a look at these gorgeous colours. Just 8 colours. Okay. So we have a soft pink, those 2 vibrant reds there, a dark wine burgundy shade there, another pink, an orange shade, sort of like a soft blue, and then another shade of like a greeny blue, like a cyan colour that one is. But gorgeous colour palette, absolutely stunning. Just think it's going to look gorgeous with all these colours. Okay, I'll do my little twisty thing that I usually do. There we go. That's all the colours together, and that's the purple little bow that secures it all. Very nice, and the shine on this Egyptian cotton is just beautiful. Okay, so that's the last item for today's unboxing. So we have this gorgeous love heart design, and we also unboxed this gorgeous design as well, and the British car design. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favourite out of all these 3 designs. I love them. They are just stunning. They really are. So let me know down below which one you like or prefer. Okay guys, I will try and link them in the video description box as I said before. And take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching guys, and God bless you all. Bye.